You're listening to the Cricket Podcast.
So now it's time to do our team selection. One player each, opener through to number 11. Last time we picked 4 leg spinners, so I don't know if we
Yeah, we did.
we had 4 leg spinners. So I don't know. We had maybe it was only 3. Zampa and Shadab Khan were definitely in. I think Majib made it in as well, and maybe Rashid Khan just for the hell of it. So we might want to. I don't know. We might want to tone that down a little bit. Let's start with the openers. Dan, you can go first. Then I'll go. Then Ross. Then Max.
I'm actually fully prepared here because I actually did this for another thing earlier. So I had to do a full 11. So I'm going to fire off straight away.
Okay.
Josh Butler with the gloves.
Okay, Josh Butler with the gloves. Well, I'm going to take Alex Hales at the other end as his opening partner. I think they by a distance.
Max O'Dowd is going to be sad about that.
They get a lot of runs. Max O'Dowd, 242 runs. That's a good tournament.
Second top
for a Netherlands player.
Yeah. Batting number 3. Can't look past the leading run scorer of the tournament, can you? But we're going to Ben Stokes.
Fair enough. He had a great tournament. He did have a great tournament. Max, number 4.
Well, there's only one player in world cricket you can put a number 4 in a T20 side, and it's Sky, isn't it?
That'd be. I mean, a team with Butler and Surya Kumar Yadav in. That would be pretty.
IPL make it happen.
That would be pretty good fun, wouldn't it? Dan, who are you going to take as our number 5?
One of the hardest positions to deal with. Wasn't really an outstanding number 5 in the comp, I don't think. I went with Glenn Phillips in the end.
I think that's fair. Yeah. He did get that ton, didn't he? Which was quite important. But I think 6 is even harder. But I'm going to play to the favourites here. Sikandar Raza. We've got to be taking him along, haven't we? He had a pretty good tournament with bat and ball. Someone did ask a question in the YouTube chat, and Dan, you can answer this. Ballpark figure for him at the IPL auction?
Unsold.
Unsold. Okay. Interesting.
He might get 50 luck if he's lucky.
CSK. Pick him
up. Definitely. If he goes to anyone, it will be CSK. CSK or Sunrisers.
36-year-old spinner, middle order hitter. Oh, middle order batter. Yeah. CSK
Ross?
written all over it.
Number 7, Ross.
It's going to be Shadab Khan for me. I think he was Pakistan's best player.
Okay. Oh no, it's happening again.
It's happening again.
Number 8. Actually, can we just recap the team quickly, Ross? Who's in the team?
So we've got Josh Butler, top of the pops, Alex Hales, Ben Stokes, Surya Kumar Yadav, Glenn Phillips. Who did you say?
Sikandar
Raza, Shadab Khan.
Okay, that's an okay team.
Yeah,
it goes a little bit flat at 5, 6, 7, doesn't it? But go on then. Go on then, Max.
Let's start the 4 leg spinners again, shall we? It's got to be Hasaranga, isn't it?
15 wickets. Taking Hasaranga. You're having a laugh.
15 wickets.
Some of those balls that Stoinis hit still haven't landed.
One game, innit?
The 2 most important games. He didn't show up. Ridiculous.
Yeah. And his pants pulled down.
Dan, number 9.
Well, I had Hasaranga at 9 in my team, so I'm going to put the number 8 from my team at number 9, and this is the gentleman who makes things happen, Sam Curran.
Oh yeah, how did I forget Sam Curran? Because he doesn't deserve to be in the team of the tournament.
Yeah. I generally thought we were going to deliberately leave Sam Curran out. That's what I thought the joke was.
That's what I thought you were doing. Yeah.
It's bowling was quite difficult. There were a few good bowlers knocking around. I've just got the wicket list up here, and I have to make a choice. Don't know. Is this number 10? Oof. It is, and I think he made it into the official team. And I'm not sure how I feel about myself for picking him. But Anrik Nortje was good in a team that was quite shit in this World Cup. He got 11 wickets. He averaged 8. That is good. So I'm going to go with Anrik Nortje, I think.
Yeah.
There's a few other potential candidates. Ross, who are you going to pick as our number 11?
Well, I feel that it wouldn't be fair for England being champions and us not picking a player who had a big hand in us losing. And Josh Little is going to be my number 11.
Ah, I like that. No, that's good.
Really?
Yeah. No, you got 11 wickets. Some of them were against the UAE or whatever, but
they all count.
Yeah, they all count in this table. Max, you have to pick our 12th man.
12th man. Okay. Is this? Do we want a different sort of reasoning for this, or do we want to?
Well, you can pick a mascot if you want. I'm not.
Who was the best player, Max? Other than this, doing some good players. George Munsey did well for Scotland. David Miller, all right. Naveen or Hack.
Yeah, no one's picked Arshdeep.
No, Arshdeep was all right, but his economy wasn't all that in the end, was it? I think I feel like either
Lytton Das.
As the leader,
I feel like one of the Pakistan.
So you can bat and bowl. One of the Pakistan.
We're missing someone else who can bat and bowl as well.
Who?
Who's for India?
Hardik Pandya. He'd be a good 12th man.
He was quite good.
Be pretty useful. We'll go with
Ashwin.
No.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, we can have him. Yeah, that's good. There you go. There's our 11. Ross, what's the 11? Run through it quickly.
Well, Joss Buttler, Alex Hales, Ben Stokes, Suryakumar Yadav, who was 5. I can't remember who was 5 now. Glenn Phillips. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. This is terrible. I should have written these down as we were going.
Sikandar
Raza, Shadab Khan, Hasaranga, Sam Curran. Then we've got Josh Little and Anrik Nortje.
Yeah, that in say next year's IPL, if that team played, obviously, they'd have to change some rules. But Ross was like king of the BCCI. He could probably pull a few strings.
Emirates League.
Yeah, we could see it in the Emirates League. How do you reckon? Let's say it's the IPL though, because people are more familiar with that. How do you reckon that would fare? Playoffs? The 2 leg spin approach be trouble.
How's our left hand?
Hasaranga's got a good googly, right? So he can just bowl googlies the whole time.
How does Josh Little go in the IPL?
If you sub in Hardik Pandya for Sikandar Raza, I reckon that's good. That's definite qualification material.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Well,
how do you reckon, Josh? So, do you reckon Josh Little will get picked up? He was a net bowler this year.
Yeah, someone asked me this on Twitter actually this afternoon. I reckon my prediction for him will be between 50 lakh and 1 crore.
That's he's going to go. Ireland going to have a
base price-ish.
Cool. I'd like to see that. Yeah, I wonder if Baz Leader might get some. I don't think it'll be the IPL, but I think he'll go somewhere in the next year. In fact, maybe he's already in the UAE one.
Yeah, I think there's an associate quota for that league, isn't there?
Yeah, because he can bowl really fast and bat a little as well. I think he could be on. How old is he? 20, 21?
Yeah, he's got upside.
He could be. I think he could be a really big star. Final thing then, and we've got IPL stuff coming up. It's in the works. Lots of people have been asking us this though. Sam Curran in the IPL. How much does he go for? I think definitely more than the prize money for winning the World Cup. $1.2 million for winning the World Cup that the winning team got. It's definitely going for more than that. I think he could break the Chris Morris record. I think that actually could happen.
Isn't it an Ishan Kishan record now?
Whatever. But for an overseas player in a mini auction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Ross, do you want to post a guess?
Well, I'm trying to think. More interesting. Where is he going to end up? So who's manoeuvring their side at the moment to free up that budget?
Well, we know who should. Because Sunrisers could cut 3 players and have like an unlimited bank of money if they wanted to pick up someone like Sam Curran. So
rumor on the streets is that they freed up 14 crore.
Oh, really?
That's not going to be enough.
Yeah, okay. So they get rid of him. Then they could get rid of Washington Sundar and probably get rid of Nicholas Pooran. And don't they pay Romario Shepherd or something like that about 1,000 million crore? You could do that.
6.5 crore, was it? 8.5.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, and then they've got 35 in the bank. Yeah. They won't. At least some of those players will be there next year for too much money, and you can probably buy all those players back for about 1 crore each, and get Sam Curran. They won't do this, but they could do it. I think CSK will find a way to buy him back, because everyone says they're really well run, but basically they just love nostalgia, and he played for them once. Max?
I'd be interested if Punjab Kings end up getting him. That'd be quite fun.
I've got no inside track on that. I can't tell. I've got no idea.
Yeah. Agarwal ditched, so there's a bunch of money freed up. They'll get rid of a couple of the Odia Smith probably goes, and then you might have enough money for Sam Curran.
How many crore, Max and Stan, and then we are going to end the show.
18.
Dan?
16.5.
16.5. Okay. Could be a good auction. Well, I think we can pretty much guarantee it's going to be a good auction for Sam Curran. Thanks, everyone. That's been a really enjoyable show. It's been a really enjoyable tournament. We'll work out what we're going to do next. Yes, of course. The 3-match ODI series between England and Australia, which starts on Tuesday. That's
why are we playing there?
Really?
That is terrible.
Maybe it's Thursday. Goodbye, everyone.